Beniers carries it back out center circle. Right back across is Adam Larson. Centers one. Eberle got a glove save to start made by the Flower. Marc-Andre Fleury flashes leather.
Movement here by Seattle. Let's give them full marks, but we'll take a look at this block shot. And there's Marc-Andre Fleury with the save. Coming out, you young goalies, look how aggressive he was. He wasn't waiting. He recognizes Jordan Eberle doesn't have a pass threat, so he comes out, he challenges.
Wild win the draw. Get things set up with Chisholm. Off to Zuccarello. Zuccarello for a one-timer, and that's fought off with the blocker by Decord. And they found him open as Kaprizov. Onside once again. Tried a seam pass, nicely intercepted by Jared McCann. McCann flips it out in front. Kaprizov has it. Score! Number 46 on the season for Kirill the Thrill. And Minnesota takes the early lead.
By the Minnesota Wild. It's the chemistry between Zuccarello and Kaprizov, and you win a board battle and get this puck in the hands of the difference maker. That's 97 in green. Watch the agility, the edge work, the way he just opens up and gets a little separation from Borgen.
It's their last chance to do something about it until possibly next October.
Fair.
So maybe we will see something tonight in game 82 between those two as Beniers puts one off the chest protector of Fleury. 7 minutes gone by in the opening period. Game 82 for these teams. And then the playoffs begin. As moving in Johansson. Save made by Decord. And he will hold on after blocking that shot earlier for Seattle taking this shift. Here's room for Larson to the backhand. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Fleury. And he will hold on. And there is Faber in the corner defending Eberle. Walked out on the backhand. And all of a sudden finding himself alone and centering one. Kick save made. Burakovsky off Eberle.
Give the Seattle Kraken credit. They've generated some great A's, as was this one. Marc-Andre Fleury's left pad.
Power play continues for 20 more seconds for Seattle. Matty Beniers pivots in the corner. Up to Bjorkstrand. It's a cross. Seam pass. Eberle on net. Shoulder save made by Fleury. Terrific play by Eberle. Skates to stick to get that shot on net. And Fleury was ready.
Once again, some really good puck movement going east-west. And that one goes off the mask of the Flower. So he gets all of this to Jordan Eberle. Catch and release. But it's Mark
Schultz straight away. Hard to find those seam passing lanes against this penalty kill for Minnesota. The shots seem to all come from the perimeter.
Yeah, really good rotations. They're going from box to diamond are the penalty kill. And great active sticks.
There's the wrister from Schultz. Score! It looked like it may have been redirected out in front of Marc-Andre Fleury. Both teams have a power play goal. It looked like Matty Beniers may have gotten the stick on the airborne shot.
And credit Seattle here because we were just lauding this penalty kill, and for good reason, of the Minnesota Wild. But for one split second, there's a rotation. The Wild can't recover. Great recognition up high by look at Justin Schultz head. Heads up. I'm going to take the ice that you give me. I'm going to take that lateral ice. We've got a net front presence in front of Marc-Andre Fleury.
Jared McCann upended there. Middleton able to move the puck. Poked at by Ogren. Couldn't clear. Centering pass on net. And it went post to post off the one-time snap from Tolvanen.
Absolute missiles. He's got a real heavy shot. A nice pass. He steps all the way to that. And that's iron unkind. Here it is from the overhead cam. This will show.
Chisholm drops it back to the trailer. And that's Johansson with speed. Sets up Freddie Gaudreau. Gaudreau shoots it wide and it rims around. Kept in by Chisholm, but he gets off another breakaway. Yanni Gourde moves in. Scores! The shorthanded goal for Yanni Gourde puts Seattle on top 2-1.
The first one by Tanev. Brandon Tanev this time says, I'm going to advance the puck to Yanni Gourde. And two Quebecers, Yanni Gourde going against Marc-Andre Fleury. And this brings us back, Shu, to pregame downstairs where Yanni Gourde was working on his hands about 2.5 hours before game time.
Eriksson wins the draw. There's a one-timer by Kaprizov. Tries to tuck it in short side. And sprawling left was Decord to close the door.
Joey Decord coming up huge. By Joey Decord showing the agility. Here it is right off the faceoff. Watch the left of your screen. There's Kaprizov alert. And Joey Decord comes across like a shortstop. Great diving stab by Joey.
And as complete a team as they are, and especially with the goaltending kicking in, as Tatar moves in, toe drag, shoot, save, the rebound right through the blue paint.
Just prior to this goal by Zuccarello, here come the Kraken in transition. It's Tomas Tatar. Fleury with the save.
They have to be on anyone's list of heavy Stanley Cup favorites.
Big time, especially with the acquisition of Jake Jensen.
Here's a breakaway. Moving in, Zuccarello. Scores! Hit the corner, and we're tied.
Can't get the geometry right, and Boldy springs Matt Zuccarello, and Matt Zuccarello slows it down with that feathery touch. Ooh, is that ever sweet?
Zuccarello looks ahead. Across to Faber. The rookie defenseman in the backhand save, Decord.
And as you pointed out, especially the first round, the matchups are compelling. The stars, the superstars, the price that the players pay.
Brodin across, save, Decord.
Here's another look at it. I'm still stunned up here in the booth because this is the second time that Joey Decord's done this. And this is shades of the great Ken Griffey and also the great Ichiro out in Seattle. Maybe A-Rod will throw him in there too.
And brings it all the way around. Larson at the right point to the half wall of Bjorkstrand. Behind the net, McCann back up top to Bjorkstrand. That drive. Was it deflected in front? It may have been by Ty Cartier to beat Fleury. And with 2:40 to go, that gives the Kraken the lead. It looks like Cartier on the redirect has his 11th.
For the Seattle Kraken at different points in this game, and this time it's a low to high. And Ty Cartier gets up in front of the defender, and as the shot's released, perfectly placed here by Bjorkstrand. Look at the rotation on the biscuit, and Ty Cartier on his watch with the deflection.
Empty net, 6-on-4 as Zuccarello fires one. Decord makes the save. Tanev looks at the empty net. Faber blocks it. Here's Yanni Gourde, his second breakaway goal, and that's about as easy as it gets. Puts it in the empty net to give Seattle the 4-2 lead.
Communicating on the bench for the Wild, and just the presence of, and Faber almost had this one too, but his momentum had him going right. He made a great effort for the young defenseman.
All day and all night, 4 and all for you on our ESPN networks on Sunday. So, 6-on-4 continues after the timeout. Faber, wrist shot, score! There's one that Minnesota needed. 1:04 on the clock. That will bring Eberle out of the box, but we're not done yet. The rookie Brock Faber is able to make it a 1-goal game.
Clean face-off win here by the Wild, and they get it back. Now, we're going to see the shot come in, and Joey Decord is motioning that it's a high stick. Watch the footwork of Faber opening up, get close to the middle.
Intercepted by Zuccarello. 5 seconds to go.
Get to the net.
Back to Faber with a drive. Saves Decord. The rebound available. Kaprizov, one more try. That's blocked by Beniers. And in game 82, Seattle wins it 4-3.